Hey guys, Gene Graves here. Doing my Sunday live stream for Ketchup. This is number 5. So we're getting a lot of these done pretty good. Hey Elias. So starting out into the books and stuff, I got some pops that I haven't showed off yet. So I think Elias has seen them though, except for 2 of them. So we got the Demigeist from the first Fantastic Beast movie, and we have the Niffler holding the coin pack and stuff. Very cool, very cool. And then today, I actually got this one. I don't know if its head's supposed to move or not. Every time I try and budget, it won't move. So I don't think it's supposed to move. But the augury, pretty cool. This is one of the ones that actually like just came out. So happy to have that one. And then, like you saw in the beginning of the thing, I had Godzilla, which is great. Love him. And to go against him and I guess fight and everything, I got King Kong. So he's holding the little plane. They're pretty cool. Trying to see if I can get it like to scale. This is probably the closest one to like an average Funko I have over here right now. So you can see this one's 6 inches, and then this one's almost normal size. Probably say about like right here. So they're bigger. Obviously, really cool though. Hopefully they'll print some other ones. I might get like Cthulhu or something like that. Some other big ones. So those are really cool. That's what I picked up this week. Hopefully next week we'll get more, especially when Bazaar gets here. So probably won't get any till then. But for sure, next Saturday we'll get a bunch, and I'll probably do another one of these videos just as like a kind of like a Funko thing, I guess. So I don't know if I'll do it Sunday or if I'll do it Saturday. We have a lot of stuff planned. Yes, Bazaar is going to be here next week. So anyway, so what I've read this week for my catch-up, part of them I actually finished probably 2.5 last night to this morning because I knew I needed to get them done. And so I just started reading. There's more I have to read today, but hopefully that'll come here in a little bit after this video. So I finished up 9, 10, and 11 of Witchcraft Works. This was a pretty good series. It was floating around in my bag, well, in and out of my bag for a while. So I was glad to actually get caught up and finish this one. Then I'll just have one book to read as they come out. So hopefully, and this one probably is going to end probably here in a little while. I don't think it's probably going to go past 15. Then I read Hour of the Zombie, Volume 7. It's pretty good. Really good update for what it is. I don't think this one will probably go past 10, but I mean, there's hope. This one would probably be good as a 12-volume series. So then I read and I have laid out. I'm almost done with Blue Exorcist. Pretty close. I have maybe 3 chapters left. This is actually kind of a quick read. I just started getting tired during it, so I was like, I'll just come back. And then I have 4 other ones laid out that I need to read, which is Interviews with Monster Girls. This one's going to be a quick read. This is volume 6. And then, last week at work, I didn't really get to read that much at all. That's why I only finished like the 3 Witchcraft works. But I have to do My Hero Academia 15, Vigilantes 2, and Promised Neverland 6. So hopefully I can get those done here soon, and add those onto the thing for next week. So I probably won't put Blue Exorcist back on the list though, because since I already started it, I'll count it for this week. But yeah. Really good stuff. Oh yeah. Go see if you got some new choices you can pick from. That'll be cool because you got a lot the last time. I have another person on here. Wait. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I read. Hopefully, between next week and whatnot, the polls that I already did are ones that I can read through and get done with, and be able to catch up on that. Um, I think that will catch me up pretty well, except on, I think, Tokyo Glory. Um, so I'll get that done and then be able to finish the rest of it. I think roughly it's probably about 20 volumes, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. Volume 2 of Volume 7 of Tokyo Glory. Yep. Well, I'll get to catch up on it now. That's the good thing about that. So we will get that one soon. I think I have a small list of ones that are coming in probably early next week. So should have another group of them coming in, but I'm not sure when they'll be here. Um, you know, it just depends. I did get one more sheet of paper out of my receipt list, basically, that has all the different manga and stuff on it. And so, I go in and I mark them out. And when there's nothing left to mark out, then I basically set them aside so I can throw them away and everything. So we got one sheet out of that, which I know that didn't seem like a lot, but um, hopefully here soon we'll be able to get some more of those out. Um, a little upset. I can't remember what the volume is. I have one that was supposed to come out in December and it got set back. I think it's Cells at Work volume 6, whatever the next one is to come out. Maybe it's volume 7. Got pushed all the way back to April of 2019. So, little pain in the butt there because we're not going to get that one sooner, and it's going to take basically like 5 months to get it out. Besides what it was before, but hey, we'll get there. So, can't wait for that one. Right. The last time I had that was Attack on Titan. Let's see if I can find the name of the volume. If it's just sitting out, I don't see it anywhere. It's Attack on Titan, the high school one. I probably had that one get pushed back almost a whole year, where I had to wait every time I was getting ready for it to come in the mail. I would get an email or something that said, "Hey, it got pushed back, um, a month," and then different stuff like that. First time it got pushed back maybe 4 months, and so I was like, "Oh well, I'll just hold on to this paper." And then it got pushed back a month after that, and a month after that, and then 2 months. So it was just kind of a pain in the butt. It didn't come for a while, so I don't really know why they give you an estimated time for some of them, and it takes them forever to come out. So um, it's more of a comedy one. I didn't feel like I liked it as well as the main other ones, but it is more story based than Spoof on Titan, which is like a 4 panel joke one. And that one, I didn't think that one was very good at all. But you know, it's pretty good, and it helps me complete out my Attack on Titan extra ones, at least until we get done with the regular series and the Before the Fall series. So whenever they get done with that, I'll have all the Attack on Titan stuff. It's one of the other things I'm trying to do too, is make sure I have like everything. So hopefully soon I can get the rest of Higurashi When They Cry, and get Dance in the Vampire Bun, and Rosario Vampire #2. So that way I can just catch up on all of them. Have the complete anything that came off of this series. Kind of like Dragon Ball Z. Which series? The Attack on Titan high school one, or one of the other ones? The main one, we did a time skip, and so I would probably say, I can't remember what we're out to right now. And I do not have it on my shelf from the last time I read. Um, I can't remember. We're at 25. I would say with that one, probably about 30, 35. That's kind of stretching it, though. I really think that'll probably be maybe closer to like 32, but I could be wrong. It could be less than that, maybe 28. It all just depends on how the next volume kind of goes, um, based off of the fight with this Warhammer one. They could extend it out a little more if they do like a time skip again, but I really don't think they'll do that since they did a big time skip. But now everybody is basically on the other continent and learned about it. So, um, yeah, but hopefully it won't be that long. That way we can get another one of like the semi big series out of the way. Um, that would be nice. I know there's maybe 4 series I have coming in with the rest of the year that are going to be complete. And I'm a little excited about it because that just means that it'll take away from other manga that I have to buy. Um, because as it goes, like if there's a new series that comes out that I read it and it looks good, then I'll just buy it. So um, that's the good thing about it, getting kind of taken out and stuff whenever that happens. Um, I mean, if that happens, then they might do a spin-off one for it. I don't see them pulling Attack on Titan going forward. They'll probably rename it something else, kind of like they've done with Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoulery and Naruto and Boruto and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. I feel weird that I don't think Historia and Aaron would actually have a child. I think even though they're really close friends, it would be Aaron and Mikasa. But I mean, I could be wrong. Especially if the war that's going on and stuff, if something happens to her. I mean, we all know she's like straight out there and everything, but you never know. With some of the characters we liked previously in the book and story and everything died randomly, where it was just kind of, it was like a Game of Thrones thing. Like you liked this character and then they magically died or something. So kind of a little weird and a pain in the butt. Um, but I don't know. Because at the same point, all the stuff that has happened so far for Aaron and Historia to have a child, it would kind of be horrible, because then they would have that whole thing of the king, from in their child, where it was like, oh, we need to stay on the island and do all this stuff. So, because I think, with the storyline right now, um, the king's sister is one of Aaron's relatives. Um, and then it kind of does like a big U where it goes down. So him and Historia are like really distant cousins or something. But because he's not of the king's blood, then he doesn't have to worry about it, even though he is kind of the king's blood. He's of the king's blood, I guess, from the parents of the king. So something like that. That's why he's able to wield the king roar or whatever it's called, where he can control the Titans. Um, I have to go back and look at that. I don't remember who that is. But we're gonna have to see, because of, I'm sure Aaron's gonna eat another one of these Titans that's there to increase his power. Cool. But we also haven't seen I think there's going to be another Titan come out, another person that becomes a Titan, and they're going to kind of do the pick me up for the other Titans, like the crawler Titan. Even though that one almost got eaten by Aaron, and they're going to do the carriage Titan, maybe. Different ones that they can kind of get away with. So hopefully that's not too far away, but it could be. So not 100% sure on that. But hopefully soon, though. Like everybody's been waiting forever, we'll be able to do this collection video. It is upon us. Not like the beast from over the garden wall, but pretty close. Right? Everybody keeps messaging me and asking me when we're going to do it. I'm surprised I haven't gotten somebody that asked me on here yet. I mean, almost any time. In every video, somebody brings it up. And I'm like, we'll do it at this time. So, next week, hopefully, I will get a rough count of it, of when Bazaar is here, and we're straightening up my bookshelves and everything. We'll get a rough count of what I have, and kind of go from there. So then we'll be able to know how many away I am. I can't be that many away, so hopefully I will get my other one that comes out next week. Right? Just an extra zero. That's all you needed. Um, but we hopefully we'll get that coming down the chute here soon. Um, with pre-orders and everything, I have another 175 that we are up to. So I think most likely we will be pretty good to go on that front, but I don't know if it will happen next week or not. So we just got to check it out, because I'm kind of, instead of doing the collection video, if I do have it next week, I'm kind of more focused on um, doing all the stuff with a friend that's here than doing that, and probably doing that during the week or something like that, especially after we get the shelves looking nice and all that other stuff. So I'll probably do a little bit of the TBR shelves because I've got new ones and I haven't been able to add them in there. But and then some point this week I need to figure out a getting another bookshelf. So that's pretty close upon us too. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll get a poster. Um, but yeah, fun stuff. Cannot wait. Especially with everybody breathing down my neck to do it. So pretty funny stuff. But then everybody will know what I have, so I guess that's a good thing too. Right. So hopefully I'm probably, if I don't have it, my stuff for my pre-orders, I probably won't mention those. That way I won't have to worry about them. But you never know. Maybe I will get some more of those where I don't have to worry about it or whatever. I probably need to go in and just check it and subtract that number um, of how many pre-orders I have, because if I do that, I can probably get a rough estimation of what I have, especially after I have it come in. I'll be able to subtract down from the number and estimate roughly how many I have altogether. So, but pretty good stuff. Yeah. Because now I just got to wait for everything else to just get shipped. Which now, with the pre-orders and stuff, we are actually getting up into next February. So that's pretty insane. You know, still being here 2 months away from the end of the year and already pre-ordering for February and all that other stuff. So it's fun though. I think we have some really cool manga coming down the way. I just hope some of the ones that I enjoy aren't going to get thrown away or thrown out or anything because of um, how long it takes them to come out. There's like Air Ferretta. That's a really good one. It takes a while to come out. I think only two have come out for this year, which it started coming out this year, like back in May. So roughly, I think 3 to 4 volumes will come out a year of that one. So hopefully that one will get some much needed time that it needs to get the ball rolling, um, sense of how good it is. And we'll have time for some of these other ones to get completed. I need to catch up on some of those. So hopefully Christmas gifts and stuff are probably going to take a little bit away from it, but hopefully I'll have family in return buy me some Christmas gifts that will be or consist of manga. Hopefully. But it all just depends. So obviously I'm well on my way. Um, the last time I added my pre-orders to my thing, I was at 41.75. So hopefully we are well on our way by the end of the year that we will have more of that coming out. I could wish for a lot of gift cards. Um, I usually just try and get it all on. I'll get them to like use their card and put it on and order it from Right Stuff for me. That way, I don't have to worry about all that other stuff. But you never know. So, which I think Right Stuff started doing gift cards, so maybe I can ask for that. Yay! But the other thing is, hopefully by the end of the year, I will have this colossal current TBR that I have reading, so I can jump into my bookshelf TBR, which I think that one will go a little faster than reading these ones because I'll be focusing more on the same story, um, or one here, one there, because it'll be one that's not that far into it. So, but we're gonna go about 3 more minutes, so we got 30 minutes. Elias, you got any other questions? It seems like you're the only person on here today. Everybody else is asleep. You gave me all to yourself. It's almost bedtime there. Right. So, have you been doing anything fun lately? Besides what you text me about anyway. I mean, we did get a cool new little pop figure. So, that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see the movie. Just saying. That's going to be really awesome. Not a science test. Well, I bought The Sims for somebody, and I've never played that before. Right? Um, I've never played The Sims before, so we've been actually playing that here and there. Whenever they're not playing it, I've been borrowing it and playing it, and then trading it back and stuff like that. Kind of, it's really fun, kind of, sorta. But I've never played it before, so it's just kind of weird. But yeah, super excited though. I watched somebody's New York Comic Con video, and I got the Augury. Like I pre-ordered it like that day, so I think I got it for probably a little more, but it'll probably go up in price pretty good. Still trying to look for an Okami. Think I found one on Amazon or on eBay, so hopefully we'll get that soon. Then we have, obviously our King Kong that we ordered as well. So really cool ones. I like the 6-inch ones. I think next I'm gonna have to get Smog from the Hobbit movies. He's pretty cool. So not 100% sure if I am going to get that or not. But well, get Smog. I don't know if I'm going to get Cthulhu or not. Hopefully, I don't know anything past there that really interests me. Maybe the Balrog from um, Lord of the Rings, but I don't know. So anyway, Elias, thanks for watching my live stream. Um, I guess I'll catch you later. So text me. Anybody else watching it? Thanks for watching. Hopefully next week, whenever I get done, or I may do a catch up video on Friday before Bazaar gets here, and let y'all know what manga I've read during the week. That way we can kind of get that out of the way. Or I might just give you a little sneak tidbit with a mustard video, since those are my random ones, and then let you guys see the other stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Jen Graves. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. And, you know, any future plans, anything like that, I'll try and get y'all up to date on and let you know. I think my brother and I are going to do a weekly podcast, or a live stream, which is pretty cool. And stuff like that. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll catch you later. Bye. Jen Graves out.